later on this report charts. Welcome back to this live action. So far, no points yet for Immaculada. The coach of ICC Blue Hawks, Ogi Gomata, is kind of frustrated that they still haven't scored a basket yet.
Yes. I'm surprised that they haven't scored yet. Knowing Immaculada, they are known for their strong starts, but that shows ICCT's defensive intensity that they have shown throughout the season.
Let's see what will be deployed there for Coach Ogi Gumate to finally put them on the board. In the meantime, nice pass, Flores. Just tad short on that particular attempt, but Flores makes up, and that's the first field goal for ICC.
Finally, a bucket for Immaculada via their captain, AJ Flores.
The score now is 8-2. ICCT ahead by 6. Time remaining is 5 minutes and 19. Again, we apologize for some graphic problems, so I will just announce every scoring bulge. In the meantime, a missed shot there by the ICCT Blue Dragons. Okay, the Blue Hawks are with a possession. Flores. They're swinging around to Grado from the right wing. 3-point shot on its way. Not close. In and out. Magtulis had a rebound. Let's discuss Magtulis. I know for the fact that Magtulis is a big guy, but he can also scoring at will for ICCT.
Yes. The son of former Ginebra player Ronald Magtulis. Yes, we see a foul there.
Yeah. And while you're explaining Ronald Magtulis later, we will explain that. Now Flores catching fire. That's the second straight field goal for Flores.
And Flores, we all know that he can score a lot in bunches. So it's not a surprise that he is now waxing hot for the Blue Hawks.
Okay. And Flores now will have a chance for this 3-point opportunity. Burban is about to check in for the next dead ball. He's too late. It's too late to report to the official. Okay, our score now is 8 for ICCT, 5 for ICC. Time remaining is 4 minutes and 31. All right, here's Martinez. Christe from the baseline. Christe drops it up to Martinez. Martinez pulls up. Wolf Mike, battle for the rebound. It is Immaculada basketball now. And let's see if Flores can catch fire, like pointed out by Ricky. Here's the penetration. Outside, Flores. Not there. And there's going to be a foul. Sometimes that's the Waterloo of our collegiate players. If they miss the shot, most of the time they commit what we call is a frustration foul.
Yes. Again, as I said earlier, the players need to level their heads, especially in this type of intense ball game, so that ill-advised or unnecessary contact or unnecessary calls are committed here.
Now keep in mind the team foul picture, the ICCT already in penalty and ICC Blue Hawks has 3 team fouls. A great block shot there by Ramirez, straight to the face. And Ramirez keep it up with this fast break opportunity. Oh, another miss by the Blue.
Many misses there for Immaculada.
Oh. In the meantime, the spin move by your player Katipunan. By the way, Katipunan was the best player in 2 games ago, and now he's a bench fire starter.
Yes, he's exploding for 31 points in that elimination matchup between these 2 teams. So I expect this player to explode again.
Speaking of explosion, if you can see closely on the camera, his physique, he has some what you call the spa on his shoulders.
Yes, you can tell he's a very intense player, especially in practice.
Although he missed those 2 free throws, but so far it is a 3-point lead. Now the Blue Hawks slowly coming back in form. And let's see, Flores now will bring down the table for the Blue Shirts. The score now is 8-5 in favor of ICCT. Time remaining is 3 minutes and 21. Shot clock at 7 seconds. Baseline drive. Nice glass shot. Ramirez scoring.
Yes, first 2 points of Ramirez in this ball game. But you can see the great passing coming from the side of Immaculada. Their passing game is very efficient.
And speaking of efficient, we have a ball game at hand. Katipunan with a top fall-away jumper. Nice defensive stance there, one-on-one. And Flores will keep this ICC Blue Hawks afloat. They're now just within 7-8. Time remaining is 2 minutes and 49. Baseline drive. We are in the first quarter. The shot won't work this time. And the ball goes out of bounds. It will stay with Immaculada.
Yes. You can notice, you have noticed that the rebounding story here, ICCT really crashing the boards.
Yeah. Ramirez! Now 5 straight points. And that propels Coach Arvin Ginto to press the timeout buzzer.
Yeah,
it will be a timeout by the ICCT Blue Dragons. And after this timeout, we're going to have Courtney Buenaventura to have this reportage. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back to this live action. Thank you so much, Courtney Buenaventura, for that report. And again, we apologize if we have some slight technical problems with the audio of our courtside reporters, our junior correspondents. We will fix them as the game progresses. In the meantime, another missed shot by ICCT. So far, Immaculada, after a slow start, they're now waking up.
Yes, I think it is a 10-4 run for the Blue Hawks from a 5-0 start.
Flores 30-foot shot. That's a bit too wide. We're approaching the 2 minutes of this first quarter. The score 9-10 in favor of Immaculada. Nice bank shot there by Katipunan. That's the first field goal, partner.
Yes. More to come for Melvin.
11-10 is I count. Time remaining is a minute and 49. Ramirez on the blue shirts of Immaculada. Drives hard. His layup is good. Wow, what a first quarter by Ramirez, huh?
Yes. And again, expect more of that from Ramirez. If not Flores, it's Ramirez who is handling the scoring cudgels for the Blue Hawks of ICC.
It's now a seesaw battle in this Final Four. Keep in mind, the ICCT Blue Dragons has a twice-a-beat advantage. Should the ICC Blue Hawks win, they will force a rubber match.
Yes.
Time remaining, a minute and 39. The score 11-12 in favor of the blue shirts. Baseline drive. Again, Flores, that's his second steal. Wow, I'm really impressed on their defensive stance of the Blue Hawks.
Turnovers also hurting the side of ICCT. Great defense by the Blue Hawks.
Shot clock winding down at 12. Spread out offense for the Blue Hawks. That's what Coach Ogi Gumatay wants. Here it comes. Flores, three-point bomb, no explosion. There's some pushing and shoving. The referees let it go. And now, here's Christe. Lays it up. That won't bite. Good defensive posture there by the Blue Shirts. A minute remaining. 11-12 in favor of ICC Blue Hawks. Ramirez catching fire. And likewise Flores. Ramirez baseline. Drives. Outside. Back to Ramirez. Shot clock at 4. They need to put it up now. Down to 3. Down to 3. Here's the three-point shot. Oh!
That's a bailout by Flores. Shot clock winding down. Nothing but net.
Arimado forces the issue, and so far the momentum clearly for the Blue Hawks. Ramirez with a home run.
Yeah. If not Flores, it's Ramirez.
17-11. What a comeback by the ICC Blue Hawks. After a slow start, they're now catching fire. Final 13 seconds. They have a 6-point lead. 17-11. 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Flores has the letter. Flores dribbles. Running shot by Flores. The bank shot no good. 5 seconds. 4. Down to 3. Down to 2. Down to 1. They need to put it up. Here's Arimado. Lets it fly. That's air ball. And that concludes our first quarter of our playoffs. 17 points for Immaculada College Blue Hawks and 11 points for the ICCT Blue Dragons. More basketball action on this Final Four of ISAA. We'll be right back.
Brace yourselves. Time has come. Get ready to show your school spirit. Who will roar the loudest? Shines the brightest. ISAA Season 15. ISAA Season 15. Game na! Mapapanood sa Sinag Liga Asya.
Alright, back to live action here at the Trinity University of Asia Gymnasium in Quezon City. This is Juan Paro together with our guy, Chris Manligues. I forgot almost your name.
It's okay. I've had experiences like that.
Of course, we're live on both ISAA and Sinag Liga Asya Facebook pages. And of course, Chris, I want your prognosis, your assessment on both teams after the first quarter of play.
ICCT went hot early on, but the two-headed monster, I've said earlier, the two-headed monster of Flores and Ramirez begins to, I think, kumbaga sa, in this, the diesel engine that started to heat up to be able to grab the lead at the end of the first quarter.
And of course, later on in the middle part of the second quarter, the courtside reporter of ICCT, Vendiz Marabat, will have a reportage. Where's Melvin Katipunan? Ayun. Pumutok siya ng konti in the first quarter at 2 points.
Yes.
Back to our live action. Second quarter is underway. And we have the Blue Hawks. Flores missing the bank shot. And now the ICC. You know, ICCT is a team they need to catch fire, especially in fast break. But hey, the defense of Immaculada is getting them.
Yes. Yeah, you know, ICCT is a very intense scoring team at the very onset of the ball game. So it's very surprising that they are under the pressure of Immaculada's defense.
And so far, the Sabio Flores continues them afloat. They have a 19-11 count. It is an 8-point lead for the Blue Hawks of ICC. A minute gone by in this second quarter, 9 minutes remaining. Offensive rebound. Oh, look at this. They're always challenging their shots, ha? Talagang china-challenge sila.
Yes. Magandang gising ng ICCT ICC rather, when it comes to defense.
Samantala, here's the pick and roll play. Let's see if Flores can continues to catch fire. And this will be the first case of traveling.
Yes.
All right, 8-point lead right now. And of course, you can see apart from Ogie Gumatay, the assistant coach for ICC, is Speedy Gonzalez. He's the one employing the defensive strategies for that team.
Yes, very much.
8:37 remaining in the second quarter. Now possession for ICCT. They need to restore sanity. So far, they are down by 8 points. Criste on the right wing. Here's Baculio, 3-point shot. That's the missing factor now. They continue to miss outside, but on inside, Magno needs to step it up with that 3-point play opportunity.
Yes, John Mark Angelo Magno with that offensive board and bucket to somehow stop the bleeding for the Blue Dragons. They've been scoreless for a long time here.
Yes. So stop the bleeding. They are almost 5 minutes scoreless. And here's Magno for the 3-point play opportunity. And he scores that basket. And the official score, ladies and gentlemen, it is now 19-14. The ICC Blue Hawks up by 5. Time remaining is 8 minutes and 15 in the second quarter. Ramirez on the outside. There's a pick provided by De Los Santos. They will not use that pick. Senedo on the left wing. 10 seconds to shoot. Senedo makes his move now to De Los Santos. Shot clock down to 6. Down to 5. Senedo makes his move. 3 on the shot clock. Drops it up. Layup is no good. Oh, no. That is a putback. So after they beat the shot clock, they get the putback.
Yes. I think the shot went in before
the shot clock expired.
Yes, before the shot clock expired. I'm sorry.
In the meantime, here's the ICCT. Another miscommunication. Senedo makes them pay with a home run.
Another turnover.
And now the official score is 23-14. It is a 9-point advantage for Immaculada. Time remaining is 7 minutes and 24 in the second quarter.
ICCT needs to step up offensively, being challenged by ICC.
Defensive rebound might be made by Magtulis. You said it's son of Ronald Magtulis. 3-point shot. Finally, Chris breaks the silence from the 3-point drought. Finally, they made one.
It's been a long time since they scored a 3.
We have a holding foul on the backcourt away from the plate. That's going to be Magno, and Magno will be called for his second personal.
So,
correction, it is a foul against the Immaculada. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is Magno.
Yes, Magno.
Si Magno pala yun.
Yeah.
23 to 17. So partner, let's discuss for Immaculada College. Their problem always in this ball game, yung lagi silang they're cut short in the fourth quarter. How do they need to avoid that? How do they need to contain this momentum?
I think guys earlier they should not rely too much on that two players. They need to share the ball more to their teammates to be able to contribute in this ball game, because you can't rely on just two players. Basketball is a 5v5 game, and we have 3 more players to be with them.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, again, we deeply apologize for some technical problems earlier, especially for the courtside reporters that we have. We have some slight audio problems. Now we're back. Again, the official score is 23 to 19. While we're away, Ricky, slight comeback by the white shirts of the Blue Dragons.
Finally, ICCT inching a comeback here. They're dashed down by 4 points.
And with the inset of Pasqua, now they're playing top defense. Let's see now, Katipunan, they're swinging around on the left wing. Here comes the drive by Baculio, overcooks it and rebound controlled. But look at the hustle by Pascual.
Pasqua giving a defensive gem there. Pasqua is known for his defensive intensity also, so that's a plus for Coach Arvid Ginto and the Blue Dragons.
And that's why they get this number 2 seed out wide. And there's Katipunan will now do the playmaking. Low post play now for Magno. Shot clock running down at 5. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Here's the turnaround by Magno. Short. And the rebound controlled by the Blue Hawks.
Both teams are having great defenses, but ICCT is just lagging offensively. They need to score when they have the opportunities. There's another foul.
There's some slight extracurricular
activities there. You're banging bodies there.
And this is playoffs, partner, so we expect that.
Playoff basketball, more intense.
Let's see that again in slow-mo. This last bit of action. Okay, there's a foul. Team foul picture now shows the ICCT Blue Dragons at 3 and the Blue Hawks at 2. Time remaining is 4 minutes and 59. The shot clock at 12. And there's another turnover, 3 straight turnovers there by the Blue Hawks. Alley-oop play!
Yes! Eye in the sky play! Katipunan and Arimado connecting there.
That's what the Blue Dragons are waiting for.
That's actually reminiscent of what they did last game.
Yes. Yes, indeed, partner. And now we have a ball game, just a 2-point deficit, staring in the face of ICCT. A point shot. Now they have a chance to equalize. Fast break. They don't have fast break, but Katipunan will drive on the outside. Arimado 3. Not there. And a rebound control by the Blue Hawks. In a partner, the inset of Pascua, Arimado, and Katipunan, always giving a fresh look for the offense of ICCT. Yeah?
Especially in this juncture, we need a solid defensive rock in Pascua and the offensive firepower of both Arimado and Katipunan. So Coach Arvin Ginto laying out his cards as early as this first half.
And so far, the game story really epitomizes this is the real battle. Huh?
Yes, truly is a real battle here.
The winner here, especially for the ICCT, if they win here, they will be on outright finals. Whereas, if the Blue Hawks win this game, they will force a rubber match.
Yes, I think that's on I think Tuesday.
Tuesday,
if I'm
probably.
not mistaken.
We
Yes.
will post the schedule.
But if you're Coach Arvin Ginto, you don't want to give Immaculada a chance to win this ball game to earn back-to-back finals appearances.
Yes. All right, the score now is 21-23. It is a 2-point lead. Ball knocked out of bounds by Arimado. You know, Arimado is not just a skillful offensive player, but he's also a very good defensive posture.
Yes. You can rely on him also on defense, especially on the turning transition offense.
4:10 remaining in the second quarter. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Mondares. Outside sniping here for the Blue Hawks. Now, they're slightly gone cold. They missed the last 3 attempts. And now Pascua will try to engineer this pass break for the Blue Dragons. Pascua with a sidestep. No soak. Oh! How about that, partner? Great tip-in.
Tip-in and again.
A lucky tip-in.
Yes. Arimado, right place at the right time for that stick back.
And this is the first deadlock of the ball game, folks.
Yes.
23 apiece.
And Immaculada suddenly.
Speaking of sagging, they were rejected on that offensive thrust.
Yes.
Now, the white shirts mounting to take a lead here with this jumper. No soak that time. And there's a fierce battle on that rebound. We see a lot of bodies flying. Ramirez. Drop pass inside. Not close. A lot of missed shots from
Another
point
good
blank.
defense by the Blue Dragons there.
Yes. Oh, they put it in a good place.
Martinez.
Okay.
Giving the Blue Dragons the lead.
Yes, and of course, after this timeout, we're going to have a reportage from ICCT Blue Dragons. Venice Manaban. Venice will tell you the report. Where's Melvin? We'll be right back. All right, back to live action here. Again, it's Brian Mahalo together with Chris Madivis for this playoffs so far. We're seeing a seesaw battle here.
Yes. ICCT suddenly waking up in the second quarter after that meltdown in the first. So let's see if, how the game progresses.
So game progresses again for our viewers here in the we apologize.
Again, working ICCT limit those miscues to be able to control this ball game. Magno will come in. So, Papulo here for defensive purposes.
All right, 2 minutes remaining in this second quarter of action. Jump shot by Senedo. No shot that time. And the rebound controlled. And the ball will stay with Immaculada Blue Hawks. Can you hear me, partner?
Yes, I can hear you very clearly, partner.
Okay. We're still trying to adjust. Okay.
Hello? Ha? Okay na, nakalakas na. Hello. May sound?
Hello. Sound check.
Sound check. Can you hear me, partner?
Yes,
Okay.
very clearly.
Let's have the review of that play that the referee signaled. Oh!
Flores, I think is it Flores?
Yes, indeed.
Flores hitting Mapua at the back of his head.
So this is the second case of unsportsmanlike foul.
Sure
Chris.
is. That's a clear hit on Mapua.
And since you said that this is a playoff times, it is indeed playoff.
Yeah. Very characteristic of a playoff basketball.
And so far we have a low-scoring game. With this low-scoring game, Chris, who do you think pabor itong low scoring?
For me as a ICC can have a slight edge here on this part of low-scoring ball games because, as we said earlier, ICCT scores 77 points per game. So ICC needs to limit this 77 points by the Blue Dragons.
How about this while you're explaining that feature, Krista with an alley play.
Another in the sky play for ICCT.
And a missed shot there by the Blue Hawks. The runner. Basket counts for Senedo.
Another three-point play opportunity for the Blue Hawks.
Again, another unsportsmanlike foul. You know, after the shot of Senedo used to need to put that to the face.
Oh,
of the defender.
is that Senedo giving the
Senedo, yeah, they're going to review. Take a look at this. There's a last bit of action. Here's the basket. Take a look at this.
Oh! And knee to the head this time on Triste.
And that would be reviewed because they already called out sportsmanlike foul that
Yes.
that can be avoidable because it is above the shoulder.
Yes, particularly the head. That's the second time Triste got hit in the face.
But Christie just shrugged it off because this is already playoffs.
Yes.
Let's see this replay for you. Direct, can we see? Can we review this? Top view camera. Yeah, this is a very clear view. Here's the shot by Senedo. Slow it down, Direct. Slow it down. Slow it down.
Hindi, sa kilikili lang.
Okay. Thank you very much, Direct. The referees will make their decisions in a very short while. That's the beauty here in the FIBA rules, what we call the IRS, the instant replay system. Huh?
Yes. Giving us good basketball action. Just of the rules.
It is an unsportsmanlike foul.
Yeah.
Because if you really have an intention to hurt, that could be upgradable.
Yes. And Senedo clearly initiating contact, hitting Triste.
Just a slight nudge. Buti slight lang, because if you really intend to hurt, you will be out.
Yeah, you will be out of this ball game. And that could hurt your chances.
That's
in
right.
This ball game.
Exactly. And Senedo clocks in the three-point play. Now, what will happen since the three-point placement? Senedo will be rest, and then now Christie will take 2 shots plus ball possession
because
for the Blue
of that
Dragons.
particular unsportsmanlike foul on Senedo.
So after a fast first quarter, now we have a slow second quarter.
It's a long second quarter, partner.
And again, we apologize for the viewers here. We have some slight technical progress with the audio of our cultural reports. Don't worry, in the second half, we might give you the voice of our cultural reporters. In the meantime, ball possession now for the Blue Dragons. Arimado will inbound. The score 29-26. It is a 3-point lead for the ICCT Blue Dragons. A missed shot from the outside. 47-6. You can see that right now on the lower side of your screen. Duarte on the left wing. They swing it up to Omaga. Omaga on the outside. Ball strip away. And here's another fast break opportunity. Arimado! Got it away!
Ado again with another basket.
Bust out shot. Arimado flies high for the Blue Dragons. Can he dunk it? No. He was just fouled. Alam niya na may sasalubong eh.
Yes. He expected it. Talagang inabangan niya yon. And fished for that foul.
So that's a bad sign for the Blue Hawks. 2 straight turnovers. Let's see that again. Oh, that's a hacking foul there.
Arimado. We have said earlier, Arimado can explode anytime he wants.
A marquee matchup for the Blue Dragons. If they want to have an outright final seat, you can go to Arimado. But for Arimado, he needs to improve his free throw shooting.
Yes, free throw shooting has been an issue for Arimado also this season.
You can see that on the release. It goes to the left. Let's see if they finally made one on the free throw side of the Blue Dragons. Here it comes. It is good. The score 32-26. Final 20 seconds to go before we go to a halftime recess. They cross the 8-second line. Here it comes. Fast break. Oh!
Great defense by Magtulis.
Wow.
Batting away that basketball. Not giving an easy layup.
Magtulis with a supreme rejection, but the referees might signal. Yeah, it's just a warning on the ICCT Blue Dragons for improper bench decor. Too much standing in will net you.
How can you not be happy with that particular defensive play?
And speaking of defensive play, Magtulis this time was called for a foul on that driving a player from Immaculata. That's Ramirez. Ramirez has a good first quarter, but on the second quarter, he has not been scored.
He froze offensively. I think these free throws will keep him excited or will wake him up.
Only the first point of Ramirez in the second quarter. 32-27. He makes both. It is now 32-28. Time down to 12 seconds. Okay, we're going to have a timeout now by the ICCT Blue Dragons to map out the last play. Stay tuned for the final 30 seconds of this first half. Chris and I will be right back. Okay, back to live action here in the Trinity University of Asian QC. My name is Juan Paulo together Ricky Manliquez. I'm always mistaking you, Chris. I'm sorry about that.
I've always been a victim of that. But it's okay.
Oh, I want to greet from our Sinag family. Wow, we have Miss Marilyn.
Hello, Miss Mamelin. Thank
Si
you so
Busho.
much for watching.
From Sinag Liga Asya family. In the meantime, here's another fast break opportunity. Oh, did it beat the buzzer? Is it counted? Direct, let's review that last fast break play. Let's review that. On that last heave, and let's see the clock. Here it comes. Here's the clock. Hindi natin makikita dito. Wala tayong wala tayong game clock. But anyway, the referees will decide if that's counted or not.
But from my vantage point, I think that counts.
Okay. Hindi natin kita. Nasa taas kasi yung clock
Oh.
Hindi natin kita mismo dito sa screen. But anyway, the referees will decide very shortly if that shot will count. As both teams are now about to have this halftime report. But we want to confirm from the referees if that shot counts. So let's see on the other angle. Yeah, let's slow down direct. Tingnan natin yung clock. Na-zoom kasi siya, no? Hindi natin makikita. Okay. Basket counts, says the ref. Basket counts. So, our official halftime score, 32 points for the ICCT Blue Dragons and 30 points for the ICC Blue Hawks. Ricky and I will have some halftime report and halftime analysis for you when we come back. This is the 15th season of ISAA Playoffs.
Hello. Yes, thank you very much, Ryan. I have interviewed head coach Ogie Gumatay from ICC before the game starts. According to coach, they did a viewing of their last game against ICCT and came up to the realization that they didn't lose against ICCT, but they lost to themselves. That's for the reason that they had an inconsistent performance. Coach actually added that in order to win this game, it's just a matter of who would have more rebounds, who would concentrate more on the free throws, and how you lessen the turnovers. So it's really a matter of optimizing your performance, Ryan.
Sound check. Thank you so much, Courtney Buenaventura, for that report.
Ay,
Sabayan mo ako pagka...
nakamute ka?
Baka
Standing beside me is the head coach of ICCT Blue Dragons, Coach Arvin Ginto. Coach, dikita ng scores ng first half, and with this tension and intensity inside the court, what strategy did you implement to the boys to make to maintain your lead and to make sure you will bag this win?
Well, actually, we expected this, na close ang game talaga. Both teams ayaw magpatalo, both teams gusto tapusin, kami gusto na namin tapusin, and then sila naman gusto nila magkaroon ng game 2. Well, simple instruction lang naman eh. Sinabi ko lang sa kanila, play hard, and then depensa kami, match yung pinag-aralan namin ng game, and then kung ano man maging resulta after the game, I know we will be happy. Win or lose, alam namin magiging happy kami. Even though, sabi ko nga, depleted yung lineup, pero it's not an excuse. We will play hard hanggang sa dulo.
That's it, Ryan. Back to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Venice Manabat. And of course, earlier you saw the report of Corte Buenaventura. I'm happy, Ricky. Gumagana na yung audio natin sa reporters.
Yes, finally. We are able to hear our lovely coach side reporters giving the reports on both squads.
Welcome to a halftime report. The score now is 32-30. It is a 2-point lead for the ICCT Blue Dragons. After 20 minutes of playing time, what is your prognosis about these two teams na talagang di kita lalaban?
First quarter, the ICCT Blue Dragons started hot, but the ICC Blue Hawks came back and even took the lead after the first quarter. But in the second quarter, it's a totally different ball game with ICCT now controlling the ball game, and both teams both showed tenacity on defense, but ICCT showed offensive firepower in that second quarter.
And of course, before we start the third quarter, I want to greet the management of SLA, the Sinag Liga Asya, because this particular league is powered by Sinag Liga Asya. Chairman Raki-chan, hello.
Yes,
Na-miss
hello
ko kayo,
po.
boss.
Hello, sir.
And of course, President and CEO Ray Alaw. And of course, yesterday, with me is Coach Leo Isaac. It was also the COO of Sinag Liga Asya. Yesterday, I covered the Delta Cup, and I want to send congratulations to Governor Dennis Delta Pineda. On the other league, they are champions. They are multi-champions in all regional leagues, including Sinag Liga Asya.
Yes.
How about that? Congratulations, Gov Delta.
Governor Delta Pineda. I saw the game last night during the MPBL finals, and they are a very cohesive team, actually. So congratulations, Governor Pineda, on that particular win.
Snappy salute, Gov. Kita-kita tayo very soon. Now, we are about to start the third quarter. We see the lineups now. Baculio, Criste. We have, there's no Katipunan, but we have Magno, Magtulis, and Mapua. For Immaculada, we have Ramirez, De La Cruz. Who's the other guy here? What's that?
That's Pakarangan, 9
Pakarangan,
for 6.
yeah.
Monares,
and
who's the other guy?
number 1 player of Immaculada. That's can't see the jersey, but anyway.
The number 9 is De La Cruz.
De La Cruz, yeah, okay. These are the 5 for the second half, and we are now underway for our second semester basketball action. Ryan Powell here, together with Ricky Manlikis.
Yes.
And of course, our coach side reporters, junior correspondents for ICCT is going to be Venice Manabat. For ICC, we have Courtney Buenaventura. And now on the offensive for Immaculada, what they need is a win here. Outright finals. If the Blue Hawks wins, we'll have a knockout game on Tuesday. And we have almost a turnover. Oh! Bodies flying, really. Talagang playoffs ito.
The momentum of Baculio. Banggaan sila doon.
Alam mo, physics yun, yung momentum.
Oh, yes.
Hindi mo mapigilan.
That matchup, Ramirez versus Baculio.
Physical matchup, that is.
Physical matchup between those two, especially if you're in a playoff basketball.
That's right. All right. The Bacolada College now, they're 20 by 2 points. We are about 40 seconds gone by in this third quarter. Ramirez goes right. Ramirez triple team. Here is the 3-point shot.
That's slightly deflected. Here come the Blue Dragons.
Another fast break opportunity. Wow! Look at that. Criste flying high. The girls are really laying up in high spirits, huh?
Yeah, Triste, very intense player. Can penetrate and score with ease.
8 minutes and 15 in the third quarter. 34-30 is the count. It's the 4-point lead. Here's Ramirez with a crossover. Ramirez on the outside. Vento. Oh, that's what's missing. Up. Another body's flying. And it's going to be a foul. you know, some of the wins actually from the ICC, Vento had a double-double, pero ngayon medyo nangangapa pa si Vento at this stage, ha?
Yes. I think it's called on the bench, and Coach Ogie Gomatay, like I said earlier, they need production from the bench.
And look at this. Speaking of bodies flying, you see that on the slow-mo
Not
replay.
only flying, but laying down on the floor. That's play of basketball, as you said, partner, earlier.
So that's going to be a foul. In the meantime, almost a turnover for the ICC. Again, since this is powered by Sinag Liga Asya, you can like, share, subscribe both the social media platforms ISAA, Interscholastic Athletic Association, and Sinag Liga Asya. We're both live on Facebook and YouTube. In the meantime, Magtulis, his shot went off the mark. Time remaining now is 8 minutes and 19. The score is 34-30. The layup is good. You know, Immaculada, they are no pushover team. They're gonna push the ball whatever they can. Huh?
Yes, to be able to score inside, especially with that Ramirez, with that size of his, he needs to be aggressive inside.
Triste on the outside. Mapua back to Triste. The spin, the turn, the conversion. How about that?
He's
Goal by
so
Triste.
fearless.
It
Talking
is.
about William Triste.
And so far, apart from Katipunan, if the ICC can move on to the finals, they need the production of Crystal. Look at this particular drive. Hindi na pala to drive. It is already the last out of bounds play. Back to live action. Here's a three-point shot. Arimado, not there. And a rebound controlled by the blue shirts of Immaculada.
Another good rebound by...
And the shot by De La Cruz won't work off the steal. And so far, Immaculada College not trying to keep head above water of this onslaught by ICCT, but that time they got their number with that miss.
They need to score those easy buckets there.
And Grado fouled by Magtulis. And you know, Grado, these two guys, Vento and Grado, they must have a much better performance from last time because a majority of the points of Immaculada are coming from the guards.
Yes, and again, importance of sharing the basketball, and also they need teammates of Flores and Ramirez to contribute in this ball game. So I think Grado and Vento, as well as the other players of Coach Ogie Gomatay, must contribute also to help Ramirez and Flores in this ball game.
All right, Grado now will take this two free throws. As my partner pointed out, free throws are very important, and so far both teams have a little low on the free throw percentage.
Missing so many free throws this ball game.
Three-point shot won't bite. And here comes the ICCT Blue Dragons with another offensive rebound. And of course, later on in the third quarter, we're going to have the halftime reportage for our correspondents. Of course, we already have the coach's standpoint. Later on, we'll have something to say if needed with regards to this seesaw battle.
Yes, particularly very seesaw and intense physical battle. May I add to that description of yours, partner?
Okay, so with that, in just a few minutes, both our coaching reporters, Venice Manabat and Courtney Buenaventura, will have some added reports. But I believe, I think he's ready. Okay, let's have first Courtney Buenaventura with a report for ICC. Courtney.
Thank you very much, Ryan. Interviewing Alfred Flores, number 3 from ICC, stated that it was a tough loss against ICC last time. However, he scored 32 points. Based on him as well, they are very eager and dedicated to win this game. That's why they're definitely going to team up and support one another, or else they're going to pack their bags and go. Ryan?
Thank you so much, Courtney Buenaventura. This juncture, let's have now on the other side, we have Venice Manabat with a report for ICC. He will have that on a moment. In the meantime, Senado scores it. And let's have Venice right now with a report. Venice?
Blazing Phoenix, Melvin Katipunan the point guard of ICCT Blue Dragons and his teammates learned not to be complacent anymore and maging uhaw sa panalo. And for today's game, they plan to improve and recover by giving their all-out game. Ryan?
Thank you so much, Venice Manabad. Sinasabi na nga ni Coach, uhaw sa panalo. Ayan, binigyan sila ng 3 points agad-agad.
That's Magno for the 3. Uhaw talaga sa panalo kasi ang team ni Coach Arvin Ginto.
Yes.
To be able to win this ball game, they have to survive this tough and gritty ICC Blue Hawks squad.
Well, speaking of gritty, Ramirez now starting to catch fire. He had a good first quarter. He only had 1 point in the second quarter. Now he got the first field goal.
Starting to hit out.
Yes. In the meantime, the rebound controlled by Grado. And here comes Immaculata College rolling back. The Blue Dragons want to build, or rather the Blue Hawks want to build fire. Want to fly. In the meantime, there is it's an out of bounds play. So, you know, it looks like, Chris, this is like a chess match between Ogie Gumatay and Arvin Ginto, huh?
You can see both coaches giving back to one another some strategies that they can help in this ball game.
Of course, later on, for the winning team, we will have the best player honors. In the meantime, a basket by De Los Santos. And the score now is 39-38. Yes.
ICC going inside for buckets. Oh, that's an offensive foul.
Sometimes the college players need to take care of that basketball, but at the same time, do not ward up too much para hindi ka makita ng referee.
Too intense. Very characteristic of players to be going into the emotions of this ball game. Like we said earlier, this is playoff basketball. Emotions will be flying here, so we expect more physicality as we go along.
That's a skillful shot, but not close for the ICC Blue Hawks. Again, another steal. Here he comes. Fast break finish. Ramirez rejected.
Great defense by Makatipunan, denying that shot of Ramirez. The little guy doing some big things in this ball game, partner.
And Ramirez was scored for that loose ball foul after Pasqua gets that solitary rebound. Take a look at this in slow-mo.
You see, the little guy. This guy is the floor doing the defensive gems here. And that's a good thing for ICCT and Coach Arvin Ginto. Defensive intensity.
39-38. Arimado catching fire.
Yes, Arimado. Another triple for him.
42-38. The lead is 4 for the Blue Dragons this time. Flores is a no-quitting guy. These two guys, Flores and Ramirez, are the two top scorers for the Blue Hawks. The no pushovers.
Yes, and I think this is the first field goal of Flores in a long while.
Yes.
He just scored in the first quarter, got cold in the second, and now he is reintroducing himself in the second half. So if you're Coach Ogie Gumatay, you need Flores to suddenly wake up in this ball game.
And of course, after this game, we have the battle of number 1 and number 4, the La Consolacion Blue Royals going up against the Patch College of Aeronautics Seahorses. Of course, LCCM has a twice to beat advantage. That's after this game.
Renewing their rivalry.
Yeah.
Their historic rivalry.
Arimado unable to hit that time from the corner. He loves that corner three-point shots. Right?
That's his pet shot. That is his bread and butter. That corner shot.
42-41. Blue Dragons up by a point. Flores on the outside. Senedo keeping his step. Here's De Los Santos.
Oh, strong move.
Strong move inside indeed. And they got the lead back. Look at Arimado. Ooh, down on the floor. But there's no call. The referee's letting it go. And here's Ramirez. Drops it up. Grado lays it up. Unable to hit. On the outside, De Los Santos. And of course, after this ISAA, still at the same venue. Later on, we'll have Sinag Liga Asya. I'll show you those games later. In the meantime, a bank shot.
Offensive rebounds turning into points for ICC.
Wow.
Lording it over. Using their size advantage to that basket.
Yeah. And of course, for those people, since this is live in Sinag Liga Asya, of course, para sa mga Sinag Liga nating fans, Sinag Liga Lakas 40, our games later on. 4 p.m. we have the AO Kings Easy Jersey laban sa AMB Mamba. 6 p.m. Santa Rosa Lion Saints versus GDL Construction. And of course, next game after that, Tai J Project versus 521 Trading. Lahat yan live sa Sinag Liga Asya. That's after our ISAA here at the same venue, Trinity University of Asia. Again, this is Juan Paro together with Ricky Manliquez. So far, Ricky, this game is good as advertised, tantalizingly close.
Yes. You can see, again, physicality, seesaw basketball, back and forth baskets.
And this time, Arimado missed Magno. Off balance, look at that. He's off balance but still find a way to put it in off the glass.
Alahoy, kumbaga.
45 to 44. And of course, batiin ko na rin yung mga commentators sa Sinag Liga Asya mamaya. Of course, Roy Sacote and Sir De La Rosa. And of course, nandyan si Pancho Alfonso. And now, Arimado, his bread and butter, apart from 3-point shot, he's going for the fast break finish.
Steal and score for Noy Arimado.
It has been a neck and neck battle. And sorry to say, only one team will advance to the finals. Talagang both teams, hats off. They're now playing intense basketball, but at the same time, in cool self-control.
What can you expect from my number 2-3 matchup? Very intense.
Wow! 3-point bomb! Arimado!
Waxing hot, Arimado again.
He's a player matchup that they're looking for. And I think he's in double figures now, huh?
Oh, yes. I think he's in double figures now.
49 to 45. Less than 2 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Flores, nice drop pass to Los Santos. Lost another. Quickly on a pass. Fast break. Arimado almost runs out of steam. Pero the breaks. Here's Katipunan. Crossover on the outside. Baculio open for 3. Bullseye!
3-pointer from the captain. Baculio.
It has been an onslaught for the Blue Dragons. 52 to 45. And of course, our courtside reporters will have a reportage after this timeout. Okay, thank you so much for those reports. And you know, this is a fast lane. Even us, we caught off guard that you already reported.
That's how fast and quick this ball game is. Aside from being a physical matchup.
And of course, I would like to greet our social media manager. He's already in attendance for Sinag Liga Asya. He will check our social media updates here. See Harry.
Hello,
52 to 45. A minute and 27 something third quarter. It has been a very, very physical and closely fought encounter. De Los Santos. Flores. He continues to strike from 3-1-3, and that's what they needed.
Yes, a very timely hit by Flores. He needs to wake up this second half. Especially, they're down now.
By just 4. A missed shot there by Arimado. Nagmadali doon si Arimado on that particular attempt.
He got a quick shot there.
Ramirez also backfired there. Here's a fast break opportunity. It won't happen. Katipunan says, let's slow down. We'll settle for the half-court offense. 16 on the shot clock, 48 ticks on the game clock. You can see that on your screens. Low post play. Shot clock at 10. Baculio. Banging bodies against Ramirez. 7 to shoot. There's a double team on the outside. Katipunan launches a 3. In and out. Rebound controlled by Ramirez.
That matchup earlier of Baculio and Ramirez. But if you're ICCT, you need to get those 3-pointers to provide cushion for this ball game.
19 seconds on the game clock, only 7 on the shot clock. Here's the driving play. De Los Santos kick out. Flores with 3 to shoot. Misses a 3-point shot. 10 seconds to go. Last shot time. Katipunan looks at the clock. Down to 6, down to 5, down to 4. They need to put it up. Magno, 20-footer on his way. It bounces out, and that should do it. Third quarter is history, Ricky. 48 points for the Blue Hawks of Immaculada Concepcion College and 52 points for the Blue Dragons of ICCT. One more quarter to play to determine if the Blue Dragons will go to the outright finals or Blue Hawks can force a knockout game. We'll be back for ISAA. All right, basketball fans, we come to this final 10 minutes of playing time. Lion Power here together with Ricky Manliguez for the continuing coverage of your ISAA Season 15, and we're now on the playoffs. And so far, 3 quarters gone. What's your take on this bruising battle between these two clubs?
So ICCT keeping Immaculada at bay for much of the third quarter despite the uprising by the Blue Hawks in that particular quarter. Let's see if the ICCT Blue Dragons maintain their momentum here in the fourth quarter.
All right, let's review the 5 on the floor. We have Ramirez, Grado, De Los Santos, Flores, and Senedo. As Flores backs out the 3 is air ball. For the other hand, we have Magtulis, we have Pascua, we have Katipunan, Arimado, and also Criste are the 5 on the floor for the other for
That's
ICCT.
their strong lineup. Coach Arvin Ginto.
And Arimado, that's a third straight miss from the 3-point cutting. Look at Pascua off the fake, just missed.
Almost a hit by Pascua there, but big rebound by the big guy.
And Ramirez misses the layup. And it looks like Ramirez is dead tired because he played almost heavy in the third quarter. Now he's on the fourth quarter.
Obviously showing signs of napapagod na ang main man of Immaculada.
9 minutes remaining on this crucial battle. One team will advance to the finals. One will force a knockout game. Let's see what gives. In the meantime, Senedo on a fast break. Senedo going to coastline against 2 defenders. He still managed to score.
Yes. Cutting the deficit to just 2.
And Katipunan nagmadali. He missed that layup on the other end of the floor. And now the Blue Dragons. Tremendous shot block by Arimado.
Wow, defensive gem. You see, partner, it's not only offensive but defensive as well.
And that takes Criste's confidence up high. Tremendous shot block, brother.
Yes.
Tremendous.
That's defense producing offense on the side of the Blue Dragons. Arimado with the block. And Triste hitting that long bomb.
55 to 50 now. It is a 5-point lead. Time remaining is 8 minutes and 14 at the balance of this final quarter. Fasten your seat belts here. Flores on the left wing. 3 to shoot. Flores. The shot block is about to expire. Yes, Immaculada failed on that offensive thrust.
Yes. You can see ICCT now picking up defensively now in the fourth quarter. And it could spell difference for them. Coach Arvin Ginto putting a premium now on defense now in the final 10 minutes or 8 minutes of this matchup.
That is exactly what he said in that halftime interview, partner.
Yes, going all hard.
Kristen now.
Back to back.
He is smoking in this fourth quarter. This is now the biggest lead so far for the Blue Dragons. 8 points, 58 to 50. This is the fear that I have at the start of the because I said Immaculada needs to keep afloat as we see this last bit of action in slow-mo. Pero teka muna, meron tayong foul. Kagaya na sinabi ko kanina, Ricky, The problem of Immaculada is always the fourth quarter. If they collapse in the fourth quarter, that's doomed for them.
As evidence in their elimination game, they committed so many missed shots and missed free throws of those fouls by ICCT. So they need to take advantage of those opportunities, especially now in the fourth quarter.
But the good thing, the top two scorers, Ramirez and the other guy, Flores, are catching fire. That's not enough.
Yes, they need their teammates to step up also.
And Los Santos missed that rebound, and here it comes once again. The Blue Dragons on a fast break. Mapua stop and pop. It drops.
Yes, another bucket for the Blue Dragons. Forcing Ogi Gumatay for a timeout.
And that is well enough. Coach Ogi Gumatay needs to regroup the troops. We are down by a big 11-point deficit. Back to live action, mga ka-ISAA, 7:25 seconds. I am so amazed that yours truly and Wiki were not just commentators here, but we enjoy this game so much. Both teams played a valiant effort.
Very enjoyable matchup. We see a lot of action, and hoping for more of this in the coming games.
And maybe in the next season of ISAA, yeah?
In the next season.
Okay, as we wind up with this playoff, Senedo and the rest of the Blue Hawks down by a 10-point margin. Senedo, the kick out, intercepted by Magno. Here comes another fast break for the White Shirts, but that time, Krista is careless, and two players tied up, and they hold the ball so well, and we have a jump ball.
Yes, playoff basketball partner, not giving up on that possession is Mapua.
Let's see this.
Yes, the little guy not giving up on that, forcing a jump ball.
Again, this is free admission for those ISA fans. You can catch here right in the heart of Quezon City. We are just walking distance from St. Luke's Hospital here in E. Rodriguez Avenue, the venue of our ISA playoffs, Trinity University of Asia. Again, coming up next, we have the number 1 seed La Consolacion versus the number 4 seed Pax. In the meantime, it will be a charging foul. That's a good call.
Yes, Bacolio charging in with his defender. Great way to sacrifice his body. I think it's Senedo sacrificed his body there to take the hit from Bacolio.
And the good news for the Blue Hawk is that Bacolio has just fouled out of the game.
Oh, that's a great development for the Blue Hawks. I think they need to take advantage of this, losing Bacolio.
And now you can sense that Immaculada is now much more aggressive in his offense. Grado kicking out to Ramirez, back to Senedo on the right wing. 10 seconds on the shot clock. They're down by 10 points. They need to score immediately. Another pass! Here's Christie on the fast break. Will challenge Senedo, but to no avail.
Christie again! When he's hot, he's hot!
What a fourth quarter explosion by this guy, Triste.
So William Triste.
I can call him the T-Rex.
Yes.
Look at the hair.
Call him all you want. But he's still a great player. Great pickup by Coach Arvin Ginto in the off-season.
Yeah. And now, the Blue Dragons are brushing the ball carrier. Grado's first shot. Dismal failure. They kick it outside to Ramirez. Shot clock running down at 10. Ramirez left dribble against Triste. Here's the ball batted away, but it will stay with the Blue Shirts with only 7 seconds on the shot clock.
See ICC having trouble with that possession. Defensive intensity again showing from the Blue Dragon side of Coach Arvid Ginto.
7 seconds on the shot clock. Of course, so far, referees are doing a yeoman's job. The officiating is so great so far. We need to commend these guys, Alo Pinapiente, Danny Rivera, and Dennis Dizon. Great job, guys.
Great job po, mga reps.
In the meantime, an air ball there by De La Cruz. Another fast pick opportunity went down the drain. You know, Immaculada had a lot of open shots, but ang nakikita ko in my observation and my previous coverage, on the fourth quarter, always missing those shots. Huh?
Yes. It's a common theme yata ng ICC to somehow melt down in the fourth.
Lagi silang binabanderang kapos, ano?
Oh yes, banderang kapos. That's the term that I've been looking for kanina.
In the meantime, 5 minutes and 52. At least I stuck your brain to
Yes.
that.
Thank you, partner, about that.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Flores. There's a pick by Vento. Flores. Kick out. De La Cruz 3. Went right. And there's a push by Vento.
Pushing away Mapua.
Kahit na pinush yung Mapua, nasa NCAA finals na kami.
Kalaban niyo San Beda. That will be a very good matchup.
On Wednesday at the MOA Arena.
Yes.
And of course, our COO, Sinag Liga Asya, Coach Leo sa had greetings to them.
Yes.
Talagang
Yes. Mapua hoping to end that 32-year drought of
yes,
that
1991. And Ravi Alcantara, the coach, is the player of that championship
I
club.
was 1 year old when that happened.
I was 10 years old when that happened.
Yes.
5 and 24 remaining. So far, it has been a dominant figure now for ICT. But hey, Ramirez
needs
no quitting.
Yes, Ramirez needs more of that now, more than ever.
Pati si Flores kailangan pumutok.
Kailangan pumutok yung two-headed monster of Immaculada.
Trister now, and Ramirez almost had a swipe. Trister momentarily open for 3.
Oh!
Trister is unconscious.
Yes! Catching fire in the fourth. What a way to score.
65 to 52. We still have an eternity of basketball ahead of us. We are now halfway point of the final quarter. 4 minutes and 45. Ramirez, 10 to shoot. Here's Pakarangan 3. Finally!
Need more of that. Pakarangan with that corner pocket 3. They need more of that, partner.
65 to 55. 1.5 minutes remaining. The game story here, the real battle begins. And so far, the battle has been partially won by ICCT. But of course, Immaculada has other plans. They want to extend this series to another game. And now, the White Shirts keep on pushing the ball. Curry, almost a turnover. They still in the backcourt. Oh, lucky break there for Ramirez because the shot clock at 16 and the referee whistled the foul.
Yes, on Mapua, trying to steal the ball from Ramirez. Lucky break there for the Blue Hawks. Actually, they're having trouble with the basketball already, but the refs called it.
And let's take a look at this in the slow-mo on that foul. Ayun, hinolding talaga.
Oh, hinold niya eh. Hinawakan niya sa braso si Ramirez.
And that particular foul, Mamua sends him to his third personal foul. Team foul picture shows 2 team fouls for the Blue Dragons and only 1 for the Blue Hawks. 4 minutes and 13. Score on your screen. Excuse me, 65-55. Of course, binabati ko rin yung isa sa mga game officials mamaya si Liga Asya, a veteran referee, formerly UAAP referee Boy Casido. Makita-kita tayo mamaya. And of course, the spinner, Ryan Cambalinza. May tukayo. Na-miss kita, bro. Samantala, in the meantime, we have a holding play. It's going to be a foul on Pascua.
Yes, on Pascua. Holding off the post-up play by the Immaculada Blue Hawks.
That's only the second foul on Pascua. And already, ICCT Blue Dragons now on team penalty with 4. The next foul will be dealt to Immaculada for free throws. Flores against Katipunan. Comes in, forces the shot. Dismal failure. No soak. And here comes Pascua, one of the quick guys together with Animado. An instant foul given up by Ramirez.
Pascua with that another defensive premium that he has. Coach Arvin Gito really got a gem in Pascua as well as Triste. They went they got into the off season. This is team giving Coach Arvin Ginto some quality minutes offensively and defensively as well.
All right. Okay, so we have Pascua. That's only the second infraction of traveling.
Yes. Dancing to the wrong song is Pascua.
There you go. 65 to 55. 3 minutes and 41 remaining. And of course, I want to greet the venue announcer of Sinag Liga Asya, Ram Valid. I will sub in for him later on. So si Ram, kumusta kayo dyan sa Quezon? In the meantime, 3 minutes and 33 remaining. 10-point edge. The game is not yet over. They need to score in bunches. We're talking about the Blue Hawks rather. As Flores almost lost it, Ramirez picks the ball up with 6 on the shot clock, drops it up to Duarte. Flores from the corner. Duarte, it's no good. But for the rebound, Duarte sticks it back.
Finally, second chance opportunity. As again, I said earlier, partner, they need more of that, especially they're down by 8 with just a little over 3 minutes left in this ball game.
All the Blue Hawks need to do is a one defensive stop, but it won't happen. There's a foul. Oh, it is a defensive stop
foul
by Katipunan.
Yes, warding off Flores there. He extended his, I think he extended his arm.
You know, Ricky, in retrospect, Immaculada College Blue Hawks is a good defensive team. Only to happen that an offensive team always bungle. Lagi silang nahihirapan sa fourth quarter.
Yes, especially this particular ball game, they're having trouble with the basketball, setting up plays, and forcing some shots.
(65-57). The lead is 8. The pressure is on. Here's Ramirez breaking loose against 3 defenders, finding Duarte underneath. Oh, he bungled that point-blank range shot.
He was blocked there.
Yeah, partially even deflected, actually.
Another defensive gem by the Blue Dragons.
Magno. Now, one-on-one defense being put up by the Blue Hawks. They need to time this offensive thrust by the White Shirts of ICCT. They have an 8-point edge, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Triste with a spin move inside, getting away, gets it to go.
Aldo William, he's pinning it in the fourth quarter. What a player he is, picking up the pace, giving ICCT a 10-point lead.
67-57. With 2 minutes and 17 remaining. I think we need a breather here of this very, very intense ball game. 2 and 17 remaining. We are on the home stretch of this first playoff action. We shall return. Okay, back to live action right here. Of course, we want to greet also my co-announcer on the other leagues, Richard Tampos. Hello, he's watching right now.
Hello,
and my name is Juan Paro, together with Ricky Manliquez. And Ricky, so far, the ICC Blue Hawks with 2:17 remaining. The time is slowly catching up. Yung kumbaga dun sa sun clock na yun, unti-unti naubos.
Yes, and yun nga, gaya ng I said earlier, they need to score in bunches now more than ever because of this rapid onslaught by the Blue Dragons in the fourth quarter behind the hot shooting of William Triste.
And of course, we are now approaching the twilight zone of this very first game. 67-57, 2:09 remaining in this encounter. And of course, we're about to enter the twilight zone. And of course, with this twilight zone, we bring you the last 2 minutes. This last 2 minutes is brought to you by Converge. Doble na, di noble pa.
There's a foul right there. I think it's on Magtulis.
Let's see. If
it's on Triste.
It is Triste.
Triste committing the foul.
But he's still out of foul trouble. He only has 2. But the good thing for Immaculada, the White Shirts already in penalty. Now the free throws will be a big factor, like what you have discussed at the start of the game.
Yes, free throws. They need to take advantage of those fouls by ICCT with these free throws. This is what killed them also in their elimination round encounter.
And Ramirez takes care of business. 9-point deficit staring on the Blue Hawks straight in the face. 58-67. He missed the second.
Triste.
And Triste can call on the rebound. The ball is loose. There's a kick ball. It will be going to the White Shirts. And then the breaks are going the Blue Dragons way.
Triste with that towering the Immaculada Bigs with that rebound and forcing a turnover.
A minute and 2:52 remaining. Of course, should the Blue Dragons win, they're going to be on outright finals. And of course, Venice Malabat will be ready to interview our best player of the ball game. And so far, the pick of my partner here will be Triste.
Yes.
Me too as well.
Yes, for obvious reasons.
Katipunan. Are they a minute and 42 away for Destiny in the finals? Shot clock at 10. Katipunan trying to dance around this defender. Crossover against Senedo. The step back jumper won't bind. And here's Magno with
rebounds.
Yes. And Triste will be called for another traveling. 67-58. And so far, we would like to commend our president, ISAA, Sir Andy, for allowing us to do this broadcast chores here.
Yes, thank you so much, Sir Andy, for giving me the opportunity to cover this wonderful and action-packed ball game.
And Senedo lost his touch. And double black eye for Senedo. He will be called a warning for faking a foul.
Oh, that's a flop. Flop ba?
Yes, it is. It is a flop.
Yes. Double black eye indeed, hurting their chances in this ball game.
9-point deficit. They need a defensive stop. The ball goes out of bounds. It will stay with the white shirts of ICCT. 65 seconds away for the date of destiny for the Blue Dragons, or Blue Hawks can come up with a string of baskets. Let's see. Triste inside to Magno. Magno imposes will inside. And Arimado is on the right place at the right time again.
Yes. Right place at the right time is Arimado.
11-point lead, 69-58. We're down to 55 seconds and we can smell the white victory here as Pakarangan misses the layup. That takes the cake.
Yes, ICCT on the verge of getting into the finals for the second consecutive season.
And most likely than not, if La Consolacion will get to the finals later, if they win, they're going to have a rematch.
Yes, a rematch of last season's intense 3-game finale.
And it looks like the ICCT Blue Dragons, as the late chicken says for the Lakers, this game for the Blue Dragons is in the refrigerator.
Yes.
The door is closed, the eggs are cooling, the butter's getting hard, the jello's jigging, and the Blue Dragons are now belching fire.
Yes. Despite the challenge by the ICC Blue Hawks, ICCT kept keeping in step.
Flores latched this effort, went in vain, and that should do it.
Yes.
That should do it. The Blue Dragons will advance to the finals. Wow.
For the second consecutive season.
And ladies and gentlemen, the ISA fans, one team has now moved into the finals bracket with a final score 15 points for the ICC Blue Hawks and 69 points for the win, the ICCT Blue Dragons. And our best play honors will be bring you shortly by Venice Manabat, and our choice is
no other than the William Triste, number 66, boxing hat in the fourth quarter, giving the ICCT Blue Dragons this victory and a ticket to the finals.
And the T-Rex Triste with our floor director there going on with Venice, and of course we're now one half done. We have one more to cover. Coming up next, of course, the La Consolacion College Blue Warriors versus the Pats College of Aeronautics. And now I believe Venice Manabat is ready to interview the best player of the ball game. I call him T-Rex Triste. Venice, take it away. All right, Venice, go ahead.
The real battle has started and the Blue Dragons ended it with a victory. Standing beside me is the best player of the game, William Triste. First of all, congratulations, Dewey, on your win. We want to know, how did you handle the pressure given by your opponent, the ICC Blue Hawks?
Sabi lang ng coach namin na pag naglalaro kami, yung pressure sa loob, tanggalin namin, isipin lang namin na kung paano kami maglalaro sa loob, kung paano kami makakatulong sa team. Yun.
And what do you think was the key to your team's success for this game?
Hard work, tsaka teamwork, tsaka yung communication namin sa loob, tsaka sa labas, yun.
Anyone you want to greet, the mic is yours.
Binabati ko nga pala yung pamilya ko dyan sa Golden City, tsaka yung mga kaibigan ko. Yung coaches ko, si Coach Bryce, si Coach Arvin, Coach Joseph, si Sir Ralph tsaka si yung pinamaganda akong girlfriend, si Beana Lynn.
Once more, our best player of the game, Do William Trise from the ICCT Blue Dragons. Back to you, Ryan.
Thank you so much, Renice Marabat, for that report. Of course, before we turn it over to our main game at hand, your thoughts, your parting shots for this beautiful battle between the Blue Dragons and the Blue Hawks.
Yes, definitely an intense matchup, but in the end, the resilience, the defensive intensity, and the hard work paid off for the ICCT Blue Dragons. Hopefully they can get their momentum going now that they are in the finals for the second consecutive season of our ISAA.
Coming up next, we have the number 1 seed La Consolacion Blue Royals going against the number 4 seed Pats College of Aeronautics Sea Horses. Yours truly and Ricky Mandikis will come back to do the broadcast chores for you. This is ISAA Playoffs for Season 15.